Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to tonight's exciting performance. Our summer immersion program, and we want to say thank you to National Theater for the Deaf and their chairperson Harvey Corson. He was not able to be with us. His sister-in-law just passed away, so he had to go to the funeral for that. Anyway, Harvey approached me last spring and said, we've got this grant. We have some money for a theater immersion program. Are you interested? And I said, of course. And so we matched it, and we found a very good director, National Theater for the Deaf previous performer, Patrick Fisher, and he came and worked with our group of students. But you have to understand, this is truly an immersion. They only were involved for 9 days. That's it. They put this show together in 9 days. But the purpose of this is to see how the kids can actually do this work, even with just 9 days worth of work. So Patrick, can you come up and have a few words to say?
Thank you, Jen. Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm really very excited to be here. And I was invited to join this endeavor. The National Theater of the Deaf and the American School for the Deaf partnered to make this happen.
NTD was faltering, but ASD
decided to take this on while NTD was faltering, so we made this evening happen. And it's really important for the deaf culture, ASL, and exposure. So thank you so much for coming and supporting our students. So the students only had 2 weeks, and we had these 2 weeks with them. Give them an opportunity to create the story, to create their own poetry. The poems were written by themselves. I just directed them and showed them how to set up a workshop, but it took only 2 weeks for them to develop everything that you will see tonight. And at the end of this performance, you will see Romeo and Juliet, the 5th act. It's very, very exciting for me and for the students to put this together. And of course, this could not have been able without your support. So thank you to the American School for the Deaf and to each and every one of you for coming. So are you ready for the performance? All right, let's get going.
Our first is ABC Story, Riding on a Bus, with Andrew, Cesar, Carolee, and Michaela.
Next story is Late for Class, featuring Jack, Johan, and Matthew.
Now we're going to tell you the story. It's a number story of the zoo, 1 to 10.
Hello everyone, the next one is The Boat, from 1 to 10.
Good evening. I'm going to do a handshake story, The Rocket Ship.
Good evening, everyone. My poem is entitled, Life is My Beautiful Day. Love is for my life. I need you the way the moon needs the ocean. For my life. Endless love. Is love the only thing a heart can truly need? My love for you becomes a new sparkling heart that I can see, enlightening my day with everything we do. As the ocean falls in love with the moon, under the stars, I remember what love is. The wind blowing through my fingertips. If you gave me your heart, finally I get my new heart, unimaginable feeling, a rush of thoughts. Love is for something. Daydreaming about what is ahead in life. A wonderful time I have had with I Learned to Love. You're the one I love. Good evening, everyone. The fifth act of Romeo and Juliet. I will go ahead with a prologue. The play begins with the Capulets and the Montagues who are at war. The story is of the star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet. Juliet's family hosts a party where Juliet and Romeo meet. But the Capulets want to force Juliet to wed Paris. But after the party, Juliet and Romeo fall in love. Romeo goes to meet Juliet to confess his love. And the next day, with the help of Juliet's nurse, Romeo and Juliet meet again. And they make a plan to be married. In the streets, Juliet's cousin Tybalt fights Romeo. Romeo's friend Mercutio, and Mercutio dies. Romeo attacks Tybalt and kills him. But the prince banishes Romeo from Verona. Juliet learns of the fighting and makes a plan with Friar Lawrence to meet with Romeo in Mantua. The friar helps her by giving her a sleeping potion that will make everyone think that she was dead. Romeo is supposed to come to her tomb when she wakes, and they will leave together. Friar Lawrence gives a letter to Friar John to bring to Romeo, explaining the plan. And it is here that we begin Romeo and Juliet Act 5.
Can I trust my dreams? All day I have felt happy. I dreamt that my love came and found me dead. It was strange. She kissed me and I became alive again. I lived to become the king. How sweet is love when there are happy dreams.
I have news.
Is my father well? Is my wife all right?
Her body is asleep in the Capulet family tomb, and her soul is with the angel. Juliet was put to rest in the family vault with flowers, and I came here to tell you of it.
That can't be. You know where I live. I will get horses. And we must go see Juliet tonight.
Please be brave. You look pale. Misfortune has happened.
It doesn't matter. Go now and get my horses. Go. My love, Juliet, I will be with you tonight. But how? Ah, I know an apothecary who lives near here. He has many herbs and many bottles on his shelves. I am sure that he could sell me the poison. Where does he live?
Who are you?
I see that you are poor. I have lots of gold, and I need a poison that would let suicide come quickly.
I have that poison, but it's against the law to sell that.
Doesn't matter. You appear to be hungry. All those who are wealthy can do so, but the law prevents you. Break the law.
Because I'm poor, I have to accept. But this is not a regular drink. Even if you have the strength of 20 men, you will die fast.
Juliet, I will go now to her grave, and I will drink this. Hello, Friar. I was on my way to see Romeo, but I had to stop to visit a sick child. So I have not seen Romeo in Mantua yet.
Then who gave Romeo the letter about the plan?
I wasn't able to do it. Here it is.
Oh no, this was not a trivial letter. This is very serious. There may be dangerous consequences. Go now. I must go to the tomb alone. Soon Juliet will awake, and she will be mad if Romeo is not there. I will keep her in my cell until Romeo comes. Poor Juliet, lying in a dead man's tomb. Sweet flower, I scatter flowers over your bed.
Be sure to bring this to my father, my friend. Please stay away and do not interrupt me. I come here for a reason. To see my loved one's beautiful face. I will take the ring from her finger. So now go away. If you come in, I will kill you.
Okay, I will go and not bother you. I'll hide. I suspect his intentions.
Juliet, I must open this now, and soon you will be filled with another body.
You terrible Montague, you murdered my Juliet's cousin. They will arrest you. Come with me, you'll have to die. Come on, get him.
Indeed, I must die. That's why I am here. But do not provoke me. Run away and leave me alone. I beg of you. Don't. Please leave. I am filled with anger and I do not want to kill you. Go away. I have come here to kill myself, not you. Go.
No, I refuse. I will arrest you.
Fine, we must fight.
I'll kill him. I am killed. Please lay me near Juliet.
My love, my wife, death has taken your sweet breath, but it has no power over your beauty. Your lips and cheeks remain red. I will stay with you forever. I will never leave this place. Here I will be with you forever. Poison, your drug is quick, and now with a final kiss, I die. No!
What happened here? Who is this? A friend who knows you well, the boy you love, Romeo. Romeo, oh so pale, And Paris, too. Who's responsible for this?
What has happened to him?
Leave this place of death, disease, and never-ending sleep. God has intervened. Come away.
No, I must stay with my husband. Poison? He drank poison? I must kiss him. If there is any poison lingering, it will kill me too. His mouth is warm. What is this? Oh, let me die quickly.
What happened to get us out of bed so early?
The people on the streets are crying. They say Romeo, Juliet, and Paris have died. They are all in our vault, and they are running there now.
How did all this happen?
How did Romeo die before me? He is so young. I am so old. This is so cruel.
Romeo was the husband of Juliet. She was the wife of Romeo, and I married them in secret because you would have forced her to marry Paris, and she wanted to kill herself. I saved her. I gave her a sleeping potion to give the appearance of her death. Friar John was supposed to give a letter to Romeo, but he did not give him the letter. Romeo thought Juliet had died, poisoned himself for her. She woke to see him die and asked me to leave. It would have seemed that she killed herself too. Montagues and Capulets. Your hate of each other has caused these deaths. We have all been punished.
My friends, let us shake hands. As a wedding gift to my daughter, I will give you a statue to remember her forever, and I will make one for Romeo.
The morning has brought peace. Juliet, Romeo, two families. It's very sad.
I can have you stand back a little. Wow, 9 days, pretty impressive. We probably should have picked something a little more simple rather than Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. But wow, this is great. Good job, everyone. I'm very proud of all of you. I also want to thank Patrick for putting all of this together. Patrick, where are you? Thank you. And his wonderful assistant, Bill Hochschild, and Casey. Where are you, Bill and Casey? Casey, there she is over there. And I also want to thank Bob Nicko for pulling all this technology together. Bob, up there videotaping. There we are. Again, I am very proud of you. Putting all of this together in 9 days, quite impressive. I never realized some of you could perform. I was quite proud and impressed with you tonight. Great job, everyone. Great job.